Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Imogen, and for today's video I am going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. So basically I've realised that I've had my channel for over a year now. So I started it on 31st of January 2021, and yeah, it's now, don't know when this video is going to go up, but I think it's like the 20th of March or something today. Anyway, I'm going to do my makeup routine because I feel like I haven't done one since I started my channel. Also ignore my hair, it's really frizzy and half greasy. I don't know why, to be honest. I think I didn't rinse it properly or anything. Anyway, I'm going to just jump straight into it because this video is probably going to be a long one. So, got this makeup bag which you guys would have seen in my what I got for Christmas from my nan. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly tie my hair. Also, if I keep looking here, is because obviously my mirror's there, where I need to look to do my makeup. So I literally shove my hair up any old how. It's not the best, but it's just what works for me. Also, I just want to say a quick little disclaimer and say that I forgot what I was going to say now. A disclaimer and say I'm not actually a beauty guru. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Like one of those beauty people. I literally just do my makeup however I feel and what works best for me and how I like it on my skin. So yeah, just thought I'd put that out there. Anyway, first thing is first, we're just going to go with it. Let me take my brushes out actually so I can actually get my brushes. I think that's one of them. So first thing first, I use this Prime Water from Primark. I've always used a primer water from Primark. I've never really tried like a primer, like what they called, like a primer, like the moisturised type primers. I have obviously used like I'll talk whilst doing it. Wait, so don't want that to go in my mouth. I have obviously used moisturiser under my makeup before, but I just use a primer water now. And then next step I do is foundation. I mix two foundations together. I think this is my open one. Always, all the time, I have two of these, and every time I open the one that's sealed up, it's so annoying. Anyway, I use this Makeup Profession Colour Corrector and Foundation, which you can't actually get in the UK anymore. But I got off Amazon years ago. It's probably out of date, but I still use it. I'm really not bothered. And then I use, and this doesn't actually have a shade name either, so that's quite annoying. But I use the Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 102 Fair Ivory. I just mix these both together. I just pop a couple pumps of this on the lid. Just going to pop that there because I don't want it to spill on my bed. So yeah, I just use a couple pumps of that one and then a couple of squirts of my Maybelline one. And then I go in with, what's happened to my voice? I go in with this brush. I got this with a contour palette about 5-6 years ago. So yeah, I literally just dab the brush on like that and then just dot it all around my face. I do drag the brush down. Like I said, I'm not a beauty guru. I also do go in my ears just so it matches, because I haven't actually found a foundation that proper matches. I mean, this combination does match slightly, but it's not the best, and I'm not really bothered about it, to be honest. Like I said, I just do it how I like to do it personally for me. So yeah, I literally just drag this all over my face with this brush, and then I will go in with a beauty blender. But whilst I'm doing this, I'm just going to have a little chat with you guys. Recently, I have been watching this American YouTuber, obviously on YouTube, and I'm just going to move the camera slightly. So yeah, I've been watching this like American YouTuber, obviously on YouTube. I cannot for the life of me remember what her name is. And she's been doing like these decluttering her house videos. And I really want to do the same, but I'm not sure whether you guys will be interested. Obviously it's not going to be like the whole house, because I can't just like go and declutter the whole house and throw like half my dad's stuff away. So I was wondering if you guys wanted me to do that, but I spray my beauty blender with primer water, because I can't be bothered to go and dampen it, to be honest. But yeah, I basically have been watching this American YouTuber, like I said, I can't remember her name, and she does like speed cleans, organisation videos, declutters, and she's been doing a lot of declutters recently, and it's kind of like inspired me to do it. And I've really wanted to do like a decluttering, like the stuff under my bed and like my vanity area and stuff like that, but I'm not sure whether you guys will want me to do that. But if you guys do want me to do that, then let me know on my Instagram. I'll leave it in the link in the description. But yeah, once I have blended out my foundation with the brush, I go in with my beauty blender and just dab it. And then I go in with the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, that's one's run out, in the shade Porcelain 2. This is one of the best concealers I've ever used. I haven't really used that many concealers, if I'm completely honest. But like I said, this one is just how it works best for me. I do like to put loads of concealer on my chin as well, and on my, literally all down my nose. And then I do like a, I don't know how to explain it, it's kind of like a V and then a line in the middle on my forehead, like in between my eyebrows. Then I just go back in with my beauty blender and dab that all in, like so. And I just feel like this is quite pale, obviously, for my skin. I'm quite pale as it is, but this is obviously not my skin like tone. But I just feel like everyone gets a lighter concealer these days to like brighten up the areas. So that's what I do. It's not the best, I'll sort that out in a moment. And then what I do is I go back in with the brush and grab some more of the foundation that I've popped on that lid and just literally go over it slightly so it's not as bright, like that. And then I just shut my eye to do it because I feel like it doesn't get proper in the corners when you don't shut your eye. But this is just how I personally like to do it. Then I know I look like very like pale right now, but obviously I haven't contoured and stuff like that. So I'm going to go in with the W7 contour stick. A lot of people do say about W7 products because they are quite cheap, but to be honest, they are cheap and they are good for me personally. This one is in the shade medium to deep. They also do a light to medium and a deep to very deep or something like that. But yeah, I just pop that there, just on my forehead and on like my cheekbones, but I don't do it on my jaw because I feel like when I've done it on my jaw previously, I just don't like it. And then again, I just use the same foundation brush to blend that all in. To be honest, I pretty much use the same brush for every step of my makeup because I just feel like this brush just works best for it. And yeah, I got this brush about, I think I already said, but I got this brush about, I can't even remember, it was like years ago I got this brush with like this contour palette thing that I got off like Amazon. I'm pretty sure it was Amazon or eBay. And yeah, that's just, it's really annoying when it doesn't blend. But yeah, obviously that's not like the best contour. Like it is good, but I do pop powder on top in a moment, which you'll see. So next I go in with my Technique Soft Focus Translucent Powder. I love this powder, it's so nice. And then I just tap some into the lid. This is very like goes everywhere though. Then I go in with this brush. This brush I got, I think it was like a set of 12 or something from eBay. Just these rose gold and black and white marble ones. Dip this brush in there. Go under my eyes to set it. Like I said, look, this powder literally goes absolutely everywhere. So you just go under my eyes. I don't do the best at setting. I never used to set, but I do now. And then I just go under there. Then I just pop a little bit on my chin and a little bit there. And then I literally just leave that. See what I mean by it goes everywhere? Then I literally just leave that like that whilst I do a bit of my other makeup. Can you see all that in there? It literally goes everywhere. Then I go in with my bronzer. So I use the L'Oreal Paris Back to Bronze bronzing powder. Pardon me. This is in the shade O2 Sunkiss. So yeah, I just use this with this little brush here. Not sure where this is from. So yeah, I just use this brush, go here. Obviously I'll blend that out a bit better. And just go where I put my contour stick before. All there. And then I'm just going to blend it in like that. Sometimes I feel like when I do my makeup and then I go on camera, it looks like really cakey, but in real life it looks different than on camera. So I don't know why that is. I'll just do some down there, down the side, and do this side. Like that. I will obviously blend it a bit more. And then I go back in with this powder brush, just trying to tap off as much powder as I can. It holds a lot, that powder, so yeah, I'll just do that. Then I just buff my bronzer with this powder brush so it's not as harsh. Like so. Then I go in with my bronzing brush that I just used, tap off bronzer and just dust off all of that setting powder with the bronzer brush, because then it just adds, like, any of the extra bronzer just sort of gives me some more bronze back into my face. And then that's how that looks. Then I go in with the Sleek Blush by Free palette in the shade Pink Lemonade 369. and it's just got two powders either side and then a cream one in the middle. Sometimes I do use the cream one before obviously I put my powder on, but I'm not going to use the cream one today. I use this lighter shade here. Not really a fan of this darker shade, so I'm going to use this lighter powder here today with this sort of like, I'm not sure the names of like certain brushes, but it's like this flat sort of stubby brush. So yeah, I just dab that in there, tap off the excess, and then just go there on like that apples to my cheeks. Obviously that's way too much. And just do it the other side. And obviously I'm going to sort that out because that is way too much. And then I go in again with the powder brush. And I use the Rimmel London Stay Matte Press Powder in shade 001 Transparent with this, and use the same brush of what I use my settings powder with, and then just go over my blush with that and blend it all out so it's not as harsh, as you can see. I know quite a lot of people do put their blush like around here, sort of like how their contour is, but above it. But personally for me, I just don't like to do that. I just like to do it on the apples of my cheeks and then blend it out with some powder. Like, I think that should be okay. Just to kind of give me a bit of life back to my face. I never really used to use bronzer to be, blush, to be honest, but I do now. Then I go back in with my bronzer, but I don't use it to actually do my bronzer. I go in with this. This is it. I go in with this like flat sort of small brush. Just go into there, tap off. Then I pop this all over my lid. Like so, just sort of pack it onto my lid and just use this as an everyday eyeshadow. And then I'm just going to pack it onto my other lid. Obviously I'm going to blend it in a minute with a fluffy blending brush, but this is just how I like to do it to start off with. So yeah, just add that, just pack it on to my whole entire lid, like so. Then I grab this fluffy eyeshadow brush. I'm not sure if it's actually for eyeshadow or not, but that's what I use it for. And I just add some more of the bronzer onto that brush, tap off the excess, and then I just pop it in my crease and blend into my crease like that. Then I'm just going to do the other eye in my crease. Then I just literally go over my whole entire eye, just blending the whole thing so there's not any like harsh like packing on there. So I just do that over my whole lid like so. And then I go in with setting spray. I know a lot of people do setting spray at the end, but I just like to quickly do a layer now. So I'm just going to spray that all on. I use the Barry M Dewy Finish Flawless Mist and Fix Makeup Setting Spray. And I think it's like really cheap. It's only like, I think it's like less than £3 or something. Then I'm going to go in with my mascara. So I actually use two different mascaras. I use the Rimmel London Wonderlax Volume and the Rimmel London Extra 3D Lash. I go in with the Wonderlash first. This is in the shade 001 Black. and it's just got sort of like this weird bent like wand. I don't actually do my bottom lashes either. I'm not really a fan of doing my bottom lashes because I just feel like it makes my eyes less open. So yeah, I just add on this mascara, and then I'm just going to do it on my other eye now, like so. Like that. Obviously I'm not going to leave them just like this. And then I go in with the other mascara. I don't actually let it dry, sort of. I just like blow it like that so it slightly dries. This one, I'm just going to say again, it's the Rimmel London Extra 3D Lash in the shade 003 Extreme Black. And this sort of wand is more thin than just like a normal mascara flat wand. But I just like going in with both because this one sort of separates. That one sort of gives you more of a curl. And then this one just sort of separates your lashes slightly more. Pardon me, sorry. Also, I do actually have some eyelash curlers, but I just don't really use them because I saw this thing on, I'm not sure if it was Facebook or Instagram, it could have even been TikTok, where it basically, if you use lash curlers, it like rips your eyelashes out. So I got really scared and don't use lash curlers anymore. So yeah, that is my mascara. Whoops, I didn't do my little inner lashes. Just gonna quickly do like these little corner ones here. This eye just always goes better than this eye for some reason. Have no idea. Then what I do is I grab, this is pretty much like the last step really. Well, it's not, just be honest a minute. I go in with the Gently Does It biodegradable makeup wipes. I know this sounds a bit stupid, but yeah, just these are from Primark as well, by the way. I just buy these because, well, I always buy these Gently Does It ones as well because they're just really good. And then I just use this, I just got wipe my lips because like foundation lips I hate. So I feel like when we was in like secondary school, like foundation lips, everyone had foundation lips and it was like a trend. But it's just really not. It's just really not a good look. Just wipe those off. I normally do put lashes on as well, but today I'm just not going to bother. I just use these lashes from eBay. But yeah, I'm just not going to bother doing lashes today. I'll only do lashes if I'm going out. And then this is sort of like my everyday makeup look if I'm not going out, if I'm just staying indoors. But yeah, then I use two different lip glosses. One is actually my own branded one. But what I do is I go in with the Sleek Lip Vault Gloss in the shade 1339 Loud and Clear. So I just go in with this one first. This is more like a lip topper. I don't use lip liner. I used to, but I'm not really a fan of lip liner anymore. So yeah, just use that Sleek one. And then this is actually my own brand one. I do have my own makeup brand where I sell lashes, lip gloss and stuff like that. I'll leave my makeup brand Instagram in the description as well in case you guys want to go and check that out. But yeah, I just popped this over the top of my Sleek one. This is also a plumping gloss as well. And if you do actually want to shop this is only £2.99 with free delivery to anywhere in the UK. So if you guys want that, then message on the on my beauty one, which will be linked in the description, like I said. But yeah, I'm just going to add that to my lips now. And then normally I would add a bit of highlight, but I'm just, you know what, I am going to add a bit of highlight. So I'm going to use this Rimmel London contour palette in the shade 002 Coral Glow. It's got a bronzer, blush and highlight, but not really, well, I've never tried the blush in this actually. And then I just use this little brush. I'm going to be disgusting and put it in my mouth. And wet it, that's just what I do. I know some of you guys are going to be like, oh, that's so disgusting, but it's just honestly what I do. So I just grab some highlight and pop it in my inner corner. My inner corner of my eye, like so. I know I shouldn't lick the brush, but we all do things we shouldn't do sometimes, you know. And that's how I like to do it. Just like that. And then I normally do put a bit here, but I'm just not really feeling it today. But I am going to add a tiny bit on my nose and the little bridge. And that is pretty much my makeup routine finished. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. I will be back next week, Friday at 6 PM. Also, if you've not subscribed yet, please go down below and smash that subscribe button, because it will mean that absolute world to me. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified for any other future videos. Thank you for watching. Bye guys!